Proxima and Corvus matter more than I thought in the first place, and here is why you should farm this daily. Hello gang, welcome to the channel, and today we're gonna go through the number one reason I'm still grinding and play as best, as more as I can this specific game mode on MFF. I really enjoy playing MFF only for this game mode, and it's no other than the newest, Proxima and Corvus World Boss Legend Plus. I'm keep playing this from day one without caring if it's boss of the day or not. And yes, I'm gonna explain why. I'm gonna show you my progress right now, the highest stage I have cleared, my thoughts. I'm gonna do a better guide this time because it's stage 29, the best I have cleared, which is really hard. And I'm gonna share with you info and the materials I'm gathering daily clearing this boss, and why I believe like everyone should do that. Even actually everyone, whoever you are, do that. Play Proxima and Corvus, guys. It's amazing for multiple reasons. So before we go through that, guys, I want you to make sure that you have smashed the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and let me know down below in the comments what's your conquer level. As you can see, mine is kind of juicy, to be honest. It's 19 already. I'm going for the Elden's Blessing. And having increased on your conquer level actually provides you extra buffs while you're fighting the boss. So yeah, I'm gonna tell you that's the main reason I actually push day in, day out this specific World Boss Legend. One of the reasons. But yes, let me know your conquer level and what stage you have unlocked. As you can see, I have unlocked 29 here, the one I'm grinding right now, and I have done all these challenges. It's not a lot, but yes, I'm planning to do all of them. I'm waiting the books for Miles Morales. With this performance, I have hit rank 43. As you can see here, it's rank 43. It's not a big deal, there are not a lot of people grinding these bosses. But yes, I'm really glad for my rank right now, and I'm going to push it even more. And something I want to add about my previous video about Apocalypse, yeah, people went into my comments, and telling me everyone wants Apocalypse. They ask for them in form. Yes, guys, I know Apocalypse is one of the strongest mutants. Apocalypse, I wish Apocalypse is the absolute meta, deletes Hulk, deletes Dr. Octopus. But the point is that I'm not seeing that coming. The point of the video was like they're dropping tier 4s for no reason. And yes, I totally believe Apocalypse deserves tier 4, deserves to be really strong. There's nothing wrong about that, but I feel like it's going to be a copy paste. They're not going to fix him, and they're gonna just drop him to make us spend more, and the increase on damage is gonna be like 5% more than Hulk or something like this, Dr. Octopus didn't replace yet after 2 years. I'm not seeing them dropping something stronger. I just seeing them dropping characters for no reason. That was the point. And yes, whatever. Yeah, it was a video, whatever. Yeah, let's start from somewhere. Let's go straight up to show you what I am getting. I'm telling you to farm this, but why? Why you should farm this? Yeah, this is the first thing I'm gonna show you. It's how many materials I'm grinding daily, and I have like 20 photos of how much I took. As you can see here, I actually haven't buy this, so I'm not sure if you have buy this. Perhaps you're getting more from dailies. It's the thing that they're selling here, that they gives you 20% more daily on your daily farm. When you get this pack here, as you can see, you're getting generally 20% more growth material. So whatever you're seeing, if you buy this, you're gonna get 20% more daily. I'm saving money right now for Black Friday. I'm not sure if it's worth it because I already farm a lot. And let me show you how much is a lot. One boss without boss of the day, as you can see, can give you 43. So if the average is kind of 40, let's say, you can end up getting 200 Carbonadium per stage, which is huge. Here is stage 9. I'm farming stage 9 and some more than them daily. As you can see here, it's 40, 36. The lowest, I think, it's 35 I have seen yet. Stage 9 still here, 41, stage 9, 36 here, stage 9 again. And this is first clear reward, but you can see it's stage 14. This is something else that I forget to mention on my previous video. On this world boss, you're getting every single time first clear reward, whatever stage you clear. It's not like every 5 stages like it is on the other world boss. And on Black Swan, this is not happening, so you're getting an extra chest. Of course, you need to be really lucky to get something good, but you can see 39, 16 stage, 17 stage, another 41, 39, 36. Here is the challenges for stage 19. As you can see, I did everything except the 150 seconds. I cleared everything else. 180 is not here, so you can understand that I did the timing. 44 here above stage 20, you know, 44, 2 chests. And from the chest you can get a lot of stuff, guys. I mean, perhaps you get the CTP, perhaps you get the P card, but you can also get a 6-star black antimatter, you know. Perhaps you can get a 5-star, and all this saves you gold, you know. Why skipping that? And look at the previous was boss of the day. Boss of the day gives me 55. So 55 times 4 means more than 250. This is a lot, guys. You shouldn't skip this. Look at this, 58 from one single stage. 14 and 37, 51. 36, 52. 51, 44. As you can see there, it's really huge. And yes, let's start now from the stages I have cleared lately, and I'm really proud on my progress. And let's start from the hardest one, and let's go after to the easiest to show you the difference between the characters, you know, how much damage I produce with one character, what's the game plan with the other character, you know. So let's start from 29 with the best character for this game mode, which is no other for Luna Snow. At least she's the god at the moment, you know. She's the greatest, she's doing a lot of damage for multiple reasons, and let me show you why. For stage 29, you have to use characters with only leadership tag. And here I'm using Gladiator as leadership, here as DPS, and Gwen as the second DPS. And the best part of here is that you have to use exactly the same rotation as you have, you know, to use for ABX. For most characters, actually, that's the case. But the point is, look at this. With your first skill and your second skill, you can avoid every single hit of the enemy. You need to follow the tactics. Do not go around and try to over DPS the boss, and do not charge Corvus with the debuffs. As you can see there, Proxima was doing an attack with a yellow circle. The yellow circle need to be in the top of Corvus, and then he gets one of these circles next to his face in the middle of the screen. And as soon as you have 3 of them, he goes dead for 15 seconds. And on these 50 seconds, you get no damage from Proxima, from range attacks. The range attacks of Proximas is the most painful thing. They can kill you, they can one-shot you. You need to avoid all of this shit or you're dead. So you try to go every single time and get the debuff for Corvus, you know, make him die every single time. If you don't do that, you're gonna end up struggling clearing the stage. Here, the purple face, it's really simple, you know, you need to go in between, you need to wait. I suggest you to go through the buffs and try to figure out, depending on your DPS, to go on the specific timing that the boss goes into next phase and kill Corvus. This time marks, time stabs, actually, it's bar 43 and bar 23. When the bar is at 43, she goes into the purple attack. This attack is something that you can't avoid, but as soon as you have dead Corvus like this, you can see Proxima is doing some melee attack. That melee attack does not hurt you at all. Somehow Proxima also gets more damage when you're doing damage to her. Feels like Corvus has better defenses than her. Here I did normal, you know, I took all the debuffs, I killed him, I killed Corvus around bar 26, and you can see here bar 24 or 23 depending, she went into this phase. In this phase, you can't avoid anything swapping into characters. If you swap here into character, the targeting of Proxima swapping, and you can't actually hit Corvus. So into this specific phase, after the purple attack, you can't go and swap into character to save your character. You need to be careful with the main character, your main DPS you're going to. Here I almost died, as you can see. Luna also is super helpful that her 5th skill has the healing. So even if you F up a rotation, you can manage to go and avoid. Look at this here, I almost died again, but yeah, I failed to deliver the proper stun. But this is something that it's not totally wrong. You can avoid, you know, stunning Corvus for one phase and do it the next phase, because with this way you can timing the last fight, the last moments of the fight, you know, having no Corvus. So with the way I did it right now, I'm gonna end up having Corvus dead into the end of the fight. You know, I'm gonna do the stun here one time. You can keep DPSing the boss, but because of the skills of the first and the second skill, sometimes it is tricky and you can go out of the range that you need to hit Corvus. So I'm trying to avoid every single time with the first and the second skills. Here you can see it's 5 bars left, and I'm gonna have a hit on Corvus. Corvus is going to die, so you know, it's game over. Game over. Proxima can't stand the damage I'm gonna produce, and it's 1 minute left at stage 29. Here perhaps it was my first clear, but guys, Luna Snow, it's a piece of cake to play this. It's so cool, and the first skill and the second skill allows you to walk around the skills of Proxima. You know, when you see Proxima drops the attack that there is arrows from all the directions, pressing your first skill, you go out of the direction. If you saw that into the clip, I was using my first skill every single time Proxima was trying to put you inside the arrows. You wanna avoid as more damage as you can, but you know, hitting Corvus with the skills make totally sense. You don't want to avoid that. In the last phase, you know, when you're having multiple attacks of Proxima there, it's really lethal. You can die immediately. So if you see that you are dying, you can swap into character, but you need to take care of yourself. You need to see every single time that it's not the timing Proxima is going to do the attack that's gonna drop a yellow attack into Corvus. If that's the timing and you swap character, this yellow circle is disappearing and you can't actually hit Corvus with Proxima's attack with any way. So swap characters, but be careful this detail. Let's see the second best character. I'm clearing this boss, and I'm clearing most of the times stage 20, but this time I have a clip of stage 23 if I remember well. It's actually 24, and for this stage I'm using Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider, guys, believe it or not, he is more fragile than Luna Snow. I know he has the immortality artifact, so you have one chance to survive this, but the point is, and the problem actually of Ghost Rider, that most of the times you get yourself into the attack of the arrows. Yeah, this one. You know, if you use your 4th skill, you can't cancel your 4th skill to go into any other skill or cancel the attack, because if you do that, you're losing all your damage. So with Ghost Rider, even if you can use your 2nd skill to move out of the skills of Proxima, like you do with Luna Snow, his attacks, his 4th skill actually, it's kind of stable. You can't move the character, so the moment you move the character, you're losing main of your damage. Here, I used the 2nd skill to avoid getting one-shotted from Proxima, but I lost all the damage of my 4th skill. Here, in the same time, I'm gonna get hit from the arrow, but I was next to Corvus, so Corvus get hit too. I misclicked the 3rd skill, I didn't press it. Yes, you can see my 2nd skill here allows me to move myself around, but it's really hard for you to stay. Yeah, look at this. I stayed inside to do my 4th skill, and I managed to get almost one-shotted. Here we passed bar 43, and we went into the phase of Proxima alone without Corvus. I didn't skip the phase. Proxima, the moment Corvus is going to return, Proxima goes into the purple phase. You can't avoid this phase, but you can avoid the last phase. If you manage to put Corvus into death, you know, while you are around bar 23, the boss is not doing this cutscene and you are going into the phase fast forward. Here, as you can see, it's bar 36. The normal timing, it's bar 43, as I told you, but because I managed to have into the death, I managed to have killed Corvus actually, and he was about to resurrect it in 15 seconds. We skipped the phase, but only for a bit seconds. From the other side, as I told you, the last phase can be skipped totally. But the point is that the last phase, it's a phase that it get it repeated over and over, so you don't really avoid the phase, but you just get it later on. But for the beginning, you know, it's a really good help to have no weird phase to avoid. As you can see here, I'm getting hit over and over, and think about that now the boss is chilling. Now the boss is gonna go on fire, so check out how hard it is to stay alive with Ghost Rider, guys. My immortality artifact haven't popped out yet, and yes, here you can see you need to go close to the boss for him to get the stun and everything, because the circle follows you, so you need to go here. Most of the times I'm staying there, I'm not moving out, I'm trying to have the boss close to me. I haven't popped out my immortality artifact yet, even if I had get a lot of hits. Your third skill, it's the only way to actually do heal without, you know, using the immortality artifact, because the immortality artifact also heals you at the end. But yes, you want mainly to stay alive with your third skill. Here I have the boss into the last 15 bars. As you can see, I have 1 minute and 30 seconds left. Previously with Luna, I cleared it with 1 minute left, and it's 29, so as you can understand, I can't actually clear with 180 seconds left and 2 minutes left actually. It's really hard for me. I need to decrease my score for 1 minute. And my Luna, guys, it's pretty busted. My Luna rocking 6-star artifact, brilliant raids. Yes, you can go into my account and check it. I am Deathproof HS, as you know already, my IGN, and you can find me or 40 worthy beast. There is an alliance top 16 of ABX and TBL every week. We are at the alliance tournament also this week. Here, because I had the immortality artifact, I was like, you know what, let's go, bro, let's push this, let's enable my immortality artifact. I was feeling like I have it, you know. I feel like I'm dying into the end, but because it's only these bars left, I could manage to clear it. Yeah, I get my skills cancelled. I use my tier 3 here. 20 seconds left. Stage 24 is down. Only 20 seconds left. Yeah, I could do it faster, I guess, but yeah, it was weird. As you can see here, 52 of this Carbonadium, really hot. And let me show you, just for your own information, to understand how much difference the characters have, what I actually did at stage 23 with Luna. I prefer to use Sentry as lead for Luna before I use Gladiator for the extra damage, but Sentry is more solid because also removes all debuff. But I just want to show you here how much time left I had with my Luna. With my Luna, I had like 1 minute and 30 seconds. So I did 1 minute and 10 seconds faster than my Ghost Rider. Of course, it wasn't the perfect run with Ghost Rider, but still, I really enjoy playing with him. After these big clears, I'm doing stage 9 3 more times. I'm using Jean, Wanda, and Hulk, as I already told you. My Jean rocking a mighty raids, and she is more than delightful to play with her on any World Boss Legend. She has revive, she has healed from her third skill depending on the damage taken, so you don't really care about anything. You just smash the boss, and I really enjoy playing with her, specifically World Boss Legend. Of course, it's a good character for all PV, for sure, but yes, as you can see here, I really fast forward the stage. I haven't get, you know, I took only one phase of Proxima and Corvus, and at stage 9 I had already 3 phases already, but here as you can see the bars are melting. So it's not like you need to spend a lot of time on World Boss Legend, Proxima and Corvus. If you want to clear stage 9, the materials you're getting are equal. You're getting a lot on your Conqueror level also, but in my Conqueror level now, the stage 9 gives me a small piece, but yes, the stage 29 and the stage 20 gives me a bigger piece. So for starters, stage 9, it's something I would grind 5 times per day, you know, without caring if it's boss of the day or not. Because guys, if you compare the materials you're getting now to 50 that I'm at, 40 or 50 with boss of the day, with Proxima and Corvus, it's way less. You can end up getting like 25 with Kank or Jean. You can get way less than 30 sometimes. Of course, Null and Mephisto are dropping like 19, like 15 Carbonadium, and this is disgusting. You can see here, it was boss of the day, I took like 55, and it's super cool, you know, why not? And the point is that I spent only 1 minute and 30 seconds. So potentially, if you play like me, or even better, you can do it faster. 1.3 minutes, it's like 3 minutes for 2, 6 minutes for all, 7.5 minutes to get the maximum amount of Carbo for your account at stage 9. And I'm putting stage 9 because there are no restrictions. You can use your leadership Magneto, you can use Mystique as support, you know, you can use all your tier 4s, the best tier 4s, the best teams that you can make. And another really good team I'm making is the one with Wanda, where as you can see, I'm using Wanda's lead, Storm as support, NDPS and Rogue. So yeah, it's a win-win situation. Also, Wanda is really fast on this. And the fact that you don't need to stay on any of the skills, like you need to stay with Ghost Rider, you can see here 4th skill is easy to cancel, to be cancelled, or you can cancel it using, if you're in the middle of the 4th skill, you can cancel it using your 1st or your 2nd. And if you have your tier 3, you can use your tier 3 to jump out of the boss and avoid getting extra damage. So you can see here, let's fast forward at the moment, you know, I don't really care to show you. As you can see, it was a painful run. You know, things can go wrong really easy. But you can see, it took me 1 minute and 37 seconds to clear, and 47 seconds actually. Let me check here. Yes, 147. Again, more than 50, 51. It was boss of the day this time also. So 1 minute and 40 for Wanda. I'm using Storm as support also, but yes, you can do it like with 30 seconds slower without the support. And for last, I'm having here a team with Psylocke and leadership of Hulk, Psylocke and Gladiator. Psylocke instead of Rogue, I'm swapping this team, Psylocke with Storm and Wanda, and for here I'm using Rogue. But yes, it's pretty much the same. I just want to show you how fast I can clear this. 2 minutes with Hulk, I can do it faster. The point is that there are a lot of Carbonadium, guys. Do not sleep on this boss. And to be honest, it's really easy to keep up with the restrictions, you know. It's not like there are a lot of things that you need to care about. As you can see, if you start with Luna Snow, you can go until here. The only moment that you can't use here, it's here 10 to 14. And after, Luna Snow can carry you through all these stages, 29, 34. As you can see, for 14, the first 9, and after up from 14 to 34, you can do it all with Luna. After, I know that Blast Superhero, it's really hard to get. I know Bob Sarge is struggling also. He's really good for World Boss Legend and he's struggling 88 melee too. So I know that I'm gonna stack there after this. But at the moment, I really enjoy the progress. I really enjoy the fact that I'm unlocking the challenges and I don't have to pay any crystals. Yeah, because I'm saving for Black Friday and I'm keeping a low budget. But yes, guys, it's the only reason that I really want to join daily and see how many carbo I'm gonna get. You know, I did Deadpool like 2 live streams ago, and I already have hits close, yeah, 7,100 carbo. Of course, I picked some from the chests and from Shadowland, Otherworld Battle, but yes, the farming goes really well these days, and I'm really proud of it. Yeah, and I just want to share with you the point, the point I have in the game right now. Of course, I'm doing ABX ABL, of course, I'm doing all the dailies, but I'm not putting a lot of effort. I just want to do it fast and waiting for the new game mode. But yeah, let me know what keeps you grinding and what keeps you logging in daily down below in the comments. And of course, the thing I asked in the start, what conquer level you are right now on Proxima Corvus and what stage you have unlocked. If you play here daily or not, etc, etc. I want to do a healthy conversation with you guys. You know I love the community and I love the communication also with you. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope I inspire you to do this and finally unlock it. See you into the next kisses in your faces.